If you want to know how the Artemis 1 launch is being influenced by China's space ambitions, watch till the end of this video. The United States retains many advantages over China in space, including the organization and technical expertise of its space program and its vibrant commercial space sector. Still, China's single-minded focus and national-level commitment to establishing itself as a global space leader harms US interests and threatens to undermine many of the advantages the United States has worked so long to establish. With space no longer a benign domain in which US can assume it will retain its historical advantage, it has become important for the US national security to extend into space to guarantee the security of United States economic interest, which historically has been the case with maritime commerce. In particular, the space will play a key role in the United States' future security and economic interest due to its value for space-based communication, transportation, and security, characteristic of sea lanes of communication that must remain unimpeded. Chinese political authorities view space power as an element of a broader international competition, with preservation of the CCP's monopoly on power as an overriding goal. A growing space presence consolidates the party's domestic and international legitimacy. According to a report published by US-China Economic and Security Review Commission, China's ambitions in space are inherently dual-use in nature. Space technology increases the capacity of the People's Liberation Army to project military power vertically into space and horizontally beyond its immediate periphery. Freedom of action in space offers the PLA potential military advantages on land, at sea, and in the air. PRC's advances in space are significant. In addition to supplying low-cost commercial launch services to international customers, the report says, adding that Beijing aims to establish a leading position in the future space-based economy and capture important sectors of the global commercial space industry through the use of subsidies to undercut foreign competitors, including promoting its space industry through partnership under what it has termed the Space Silk Road. Meanwhile, the US market-driven firms cannot match the People's Republic of China's financial might. Like the international solar panel and telecommunication industries before it, the commercial space sector now risks being hollowed out by China's policy. China's space program has matured rapidly. In the coming decades, PLA and its defense industry will expand its space lift capacity and presence in space. This development has significant implications for the US interest, including how this could be employed to target US space assets or those of US allies and its partners. Space assets enable long-range precision strike operations, and it would deny US access to or ability to operate within the Indo-Pacific region. The Chinese Communist Party is executing a long-term strategy to build up its military space program and advance its interest. China's pursuit of space superiority harms US economic competitiveness besides weakening US military advantages. In short, it represents a threat to US national security. Barring significant action to counter CCP space-related programs and activities of concern, it is likely these efforts will continue to harm US interests. China appears to be well positioned to compete with the United States in establishing a commanding position in the resulting new economy. For these reasons, NASA's Artemis program plays a key role in establishing the dominance of the United States in space by implementing the strategy of first mover advantage, like the benefits Spain got when it was the first to discover the New World. Now let's look at the Artemis program. Artemis 1 will be the first integrated test of NASA's deep space exploration systems. The first in a series of increasingly complex missions, Artemis 1 will be an uncrewed flight test that will provide a foundation for deep space exploration and demonstrate US capability to extend human existence to the moon and beyond. During this flight, the spacecraft will launch on the most powerful rocket in the world and fly farther than any spacecraft built for humans has ever flown. With this first exploration mission, NASA is leading the next steps of human exploration into deep space, where astronauts will build and begin testing the systems near the moon needed for lunar surface missions and exploration to other destinations farther from Earth, including Mars. The Artemis 1 is a technology demonstration for future space missions. This demonstration will be a challenge to China to demonstrate similar capability, just like the Soviet space missions were to the US during the Cold War. Whether Artemis will herald a second space race, we don't know. Personally, I hope it would do, because the last space race between the two superpowers during the Cold War pushed the frontiers of technology and brought massive benefits to humankind. Thank you for watching it. Please like, share and subscribe for more such videos.